Thanks for watching my video. I'm Stephanie Brown and I'm a recruiter currently based in Bermuda. And today I'm super excited to be able to share my screen with a customer care leader. Welcome, Laura Husband.
Thank you, Steph. I have been looking forward to this. So thank you for the invitation.
You're so welcome. So let's get straight to it then, Laura. For people watching the video, can you explain in kind of layman's terms what exactly is a customer care leader?
Well, Steph, we probably do not have enough time to discuss everything we do in customer care, but I'll try and keep it to the point as best as I can. For me, it's always about the people and the customer. So you need your customers to be happy. They can't be happy unless you have a team that's motivated and happy themselves. When you have a happy staff, in turn, your customers will be happy. So it's always important for me as a leader to ensure that, we are offering our best. I'm leading by example. My team is well informed, has the knowledge they need. We have, a high morale, and we can in turn then translate that to satisfied customers. A lot of people often also don't realize the amount of work that goes behind the customer experience. It's one thing to ensure your customer's happy and that's extremely important. It's also very important for your team to be happy. But when you think about customer care, we have to ensure that we're offering the products that the customer needs, that we are surveying our customers and understanding truly any pain points that they're experiencing so we can develop action plans to help address those concerns and turn them into a satisfied customer. We have to have KPIs, our key performance indicators, that help drive our business so that we can understand, where we are strong and where there may be areas of opportunity for us to do our journey mapping and change those things around. So it's certainly a lot. Customer care is not for the weak-hearted. It's definitely a tough role. You would often see me smiling, but I can tell you that it's high pressure, stressful at times. You have to have thick skin because truly you can't take things personally. You deal with so many different people, different walks of life, diversity of thought. You have to ensure that you are always offering your best and being sure that you are putting the customer first. In this competitive industry and this competitive world that we have now, it's so important that your customer service and your customer experience is top notch. And me as a leader, I have a true passion and truly responsibility to ensure that that's something that our customers will have every time they reach out to us, a positive experience, no matter the situation. So it's certainly a lot, and I could go on and on talking about customer care, but that's the main, I think the foundation is what I've just stated.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. You have to have both aligned, happy customers usually because the staff are happy and everyone's happy. It's infectious. So, can you tell us what exactly it is that you love the most about being a customer care leader, Laura?
Right away, I can tell you it's the people. Just the other day, I come into work. I know I'm going to have a stressful, busy day because of a project that we're doing. I open up my email and I see this compliment from one of my team members. So, just seeing the recognition, knowing that this job is not easy, that they have to deal with a lot of different things. And, some customers are very easy and it's pleasant. But there are times, like I said, where it's challenging. And to see that no matter the challenges, my team is going to rise to the occasion, offer their best, and understand how important it is to offer your best and have that experience and have a positive experience for your customer. So much so that the customer takes the time out of their day to email me and tell me about the stellar job a team member did. And I get those emails fast and furious and regularly, which makes me feel really great as a leader, that no matter the challenges, the team is rising to the occasion and offering their very best. So that is my wow moments. No matter the stress that I'm going for, that's what keeps me going every day is the people, watching them grow, their achievements, accomplishments, maybe getting promoted, just watching them achieve different goals. That is what drives me and why I love being in leadership and have always loved it.
So it's not the $1 million paycheck then.
Well, that's nice too.
Awesome. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. Well, it just gave me goosebumps. And I've been in those situations before. I mean, recognition is so important. It's free, it costs nothing, but it can really make the difference between a good and bad day. So it definitely resonates with me, Laura. So to be successful in this kind of role then, as a customer care leader, would you say there's any certificates, any designations that someone should have?
Well, Steph, for me, I have my master's in communications, but I wouldn't say that it's a specific designation that you need to have to become successful in this industry. Definitely a love for people, making sure that you're offering your best and you can have that thick skin and not take things personally is the key foundation. But something that I often tell people is that you always have to think about what is going to set you apart. So though a specific designation may not be required, it will certainly help. When you're going for an interview and you're interviewing with someone who may have went to the same school as you, what is going to make you stand out and be different from that person? So much so that you would get hired over that person. Maybe you've done some volunteer work. You've done some things that have shown that you're a leader. Maybe you're a coach or, something to add to your resume. For me, even in the role that I have, I'm always looking forward to growing and I'm looking for opportunities. Just recently got my certification in Net Promoter Score, as well as customer journey mapping, because I find that it's so important to continue to develop your skill set. You should never become stagnant. Always look for areas of opportunity to grow. And that's going to help set me apart, but also not just that, just continue for me to further develop and be ambitious. So I think that, though a designation may not be required, I encourage people to further their career, to look for certifications and just continue to add to their resume to help set them apart.
That's such great advice, definitely. I mean, the moment you give up learning, it's where else are you going to go? We're not going to grow. So that's awesome. So I'm going to ask you the sort of final question that I love to ask people, Laura. I think it's so intriguing. When you were younger at school and thinking about what you were going to be when you grow up and go into the big bad wide world, was a customer care leader even on that list?
Definitely not, because I didn't even know it existed. So for me, I didn't realize how much I loved communications until I went to college. When I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher, a lawyer, a doctor. Like there's so many other things I wanted to be. But when I went to college and I took my first public speaking class, I said, this is for me. I had a fabulous teacher who really gave me an opportunity to shine. And I loved it. I loved talking about Bermuda in my public speaking classes. It was fabulous. And I was exposed to a lot within the industry. So I was exposed to interpersonal communication classes and business classes and, all different arrays of classes that helped lead me to this career that I'm in today. So definitely didn't know what I wanted to be. I think it's also really important, no matter what stage, if you're in college, if you've graduated and you're already working in your career, to find someone that you admire, that's doing something that you think you might be interested in doing, and ask them to be a mentor. I have had some phenomenal mentors throughout my career that have helped me achieve things that I wouldn't even have thought I could. I just didn't have the foresight to think so because I didn't even know the things that existed. So definitely finding a mentor to help guide you is so key, and it's something that I still have till this day, and continue to look for growth in that. So no, I didn't know what I wanted to be, but I'm so glad that I found communications in college. And, if you love people and you love the feeling you get from helping somebody, I think that this is certainly a career to consider. It's such a fast-paced environment, and your days are never the same, and it's such great energy, and I love it. I love to shine and lead by example, and rise above different challenges, and it's a rewarding career. So I encourage you, if you're interested, to follow a love and follow your dream, and if communications is that, reach out to me.
That's absolutely awesome, and that's just perfect to end our video. I got goosebumps and stuff, Laura, listening to you talk. So truly, truly are an inspirational leader. So thank you again for taking the time to share your screen with me today. It's been absolutely awesome.
Well, thank you, Steph. I love speaking to you every time we get the opportunity. So thank you for the invitation, and for this opportunity. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, if you've enjoyed listening to Laura talk today about customer care leadership, then please do share within your network. And as I say, hopefully together we can help raise the awareness of the Bermuda employment opportunities. Thank you.